So do you have your mouse in hand?
No.
Don't use a trackpad. Yeah, of course you don't, because this has already been recorded. I actually played this a couple of days ago, and Angie is watching it for the first time. Actually, that's kind of a lie, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw the first stream that you did of the game. So...
What did you take away from that? With no spoilers for everybody, but,
it seemed potentially infuriating in terms of the logic puzzles.
Yeah, it can be. Especially when you know that people are watching on a stream, and you're looking like a complete idiot trying to figure out what these logic puzzles are, and you're thinking, okay, is this just super easy, and everybody's watching and saying, why are you doing it that way? Do it this way.
Yeah, no, because when we heard about the game and the whole, like, meta stuff, like, and the fact that it was about kind of, like, programming.
Yeah, we'll get to that,
Well,
trust me.
I'm
We've
sorry.
got 90 minutes we've got to get through. We can...
That's my intro.
Oh, I don't know, whatever you want.
Well, that's obviously why I told you about it, because, you know, if it was just something called Pony Island, I don't think we would have any interest in this at all.
Yes, this is not the Pony Island that you thought it was. You've already seen that the title screen has already changed. I do remember seeing it on Steam, and it had this, you know, sort of artifacted Apple II kind of ethic to it, and that got my interest, but it was like, I don't know, Pony Island, I didn't look into it any further than that. So yeah, once you brought it up, it was like, okay, that's good enough for me, I'm buying it regardless of how much it costs.
Yeah, it was extremely glowing review on Kotaku. How he basically said he couldn't stop playing it once he started, so it was like, you know.
Now this is the first logic puzzle. It's more logic than puzzle, really.
But I say it's more like, this is how you will do things.
Yes, and I got it wrong. I don't know if you noticed that. I thought, oh, well, I've got to click the arrow when the key hits the arrow. So you'll see me do that for the first 5 or 10 minutes. Right. See, you watch, I'll do it on this one once I eventually get to it. Yes, that's right, past me. You put it there, and then you put it there. Watch this. Here it goes.
Oh, I see, you're trying to tap it.
I thought I had to click it whenever it gets to the keyhole.
I know that the droning is, you know, supposed to make it unsettling, but after a while I really don't like it. I have to say. It gets
The
on my
world
nerves
sounded
too
weird
much.
after I finished playing this without that drone.
Really?
You know, when the game ends and you take off the headphones, it's like, oh wow, that's what silence sounds like. I just found it was easy to ignore after a while.
So yeah, that's something, huh? The way the little head follows your mouse movements. Especially when it kind of goes completely opposite or around or whatever.
Yes, he pulls an exorcist.
So how do the
Regan,
controls
you're
work
a pony
here?
now! What's that?
How do the controls work here?
You push the left button to jump, and you move the mouse around to point his head wherever you want him to look.
Okay, so it's a kind of automatic runner type deal?
Yes. Yeah, it's completely mouse controlled except when it's keyboard controlled. And the keyboard control only comes in when you need to type some words out to in a chat message or whatever. Oh, whoops, spoilers.
Well, it's kind of like, and I guess because the game's supposed to still be broken right now, is that the deal? Like, why is it so easy?
You'll see. Just keep watching.
Okay.
He's not a very good programmer, we'll say that.
No, he's not. He's pretty terrible.
That comes into the story later. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that it mattered that I sat through all these levels. But no, it's just...
oh, you could skip them?
Yeah, you can just click whenever you're ready to move on. And now we get another logic puzzle.
So I'm curious, like, what would happen? Can you actually, like, click? I guess you can't actually insert your soul, obviously, but, like, I don't know if you could.
Well, you can if you try, maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's a great move there. Yeah, that'll help.
Just fly off the side. Why not?
See, I'm still trying to click the arrow to make it move. I still don't understand the interface because I'm a genius.
That's okay. Sometimes it takes a little while. And of course, when you were streaming this, it was a silent stream, so I was not on Skype with you, and you could not see the chat.
Right, because it's a full screen game. That's right.
So yeah, there was like no way for me to even help you. Not that I figured it out at that point. I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't think I could play this game.
Yeah, it's a different kind of thinking from a lot of logic puzzles. You like the walkthrough. It tells you what you just did. It's like, click the messenger shortcut, dumbass. It's right there. I should have clicked Pony Galaxy.
Missing
number, that's a Pokemon thing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think it was the default dummy character for testing whenever they were making the game, and it got left in, and or something like that.
I really enjoyed this name choice, by the way.
Yes, that was. Thank you. Like, well, it's too late now. That's my name. You sure do type fast. And everybody watching, don't worry that the logic puzzles I do speed through most of them as the game goes on, because it's not fun watching somebody be stupid for 7 minutes straight.
Yeah. Now, I guess one of the things... Did you type that?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's funny you bring that up, because there's something that comes up that I have no choice about typing. I think in this message later on, which wouldn't come through without commentary.
Yeah, that was one of the things I wasn't sure of when I was watching the original stream.
Yeah, it's not like Emily is Away, where you just da-da-da-da-da-da-da on the keyboard.
Oh, God, let's not talk about that game, because I'll just start raging.
That's what we want to do. Play Pony Island while we talk about Emily is Away.
Exactly.
They all type fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, what it is, there's like a delay or something. I don't know.
See right here, no matter what you type, it starts typing out yes, master. It's like, oh no, I played this game already.
I had a feeling, because it is like the whole delay and the way you were like erasing and stuff. And are you controlling the mouse there?
Nope, he's got it.
Okay.
You can tell by how smoothly it's moving. Yeah.
Right, that's what I figured.
Oh no! It's actually the devil who programmed it. Oh, who saw that?
The whole like, star pentagram, like it's very silly.
Satan pick.
Very silly.
This is the game that spawned a million creepypastas, I'm sure, at some point in the future.
Maybe it is a creepypasta.
Right.
They just programmed into such.
Here's my poor attempts to guess the password. Well, poor attempt, yeah. Good, I didn't spend as much time on that as I remembered I did. So yeah, there's nothing you can do to not die here.
Yeah.
I thought that was neat.
The pony head on a pike.
I have simple tastes.
So when he says your skills improve, clearly he means your programming skills and not your playing ability.
Oh, yes. It's another logic puzzle.
This wasn't the one that took you a long time, was it?
Which one? Because, yeah, you only watched the first night that I streamed this. You didn't watch the others. There's a lot worse than this.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, this is live stream gold here. And I get a ticket. That's the collectibles of this game.
Yeah, what?
I did not get all of them at all. No, as far as I can tell, it's just a thing to do for 100% if you're that kind of person.
Okay.
Because if you play video games, there's about a 75% chance that you're that kind of person.
Yeah, this is kind of a whole lot of stuff just to get to the point, I feel like, here. Like, okay, yeah, you can click everything and then it either disappears or drops. It's very clever.
Yeah, I sped it up here because I had a little bit too much fun bouncing words around.
You did, which is fine, but it's just kind of like...
And then I remembered, oh yeah, people are watching this. People are taking time out of their day to watch this.
Like, yes, shit falls apart, and then this stuff is colored, and look at that. And then, like, I remember, like, you wondered, like, what was going on, all that, like, you weren't actually supposed to remember all that binary. That
right,
was my
no.
main worry there, like, okay.
No, not that kind of puzzle game. I was a little worried about that, too, especially when I saw it all in blue and everything else in white. I'm like, uh-oh, does it want me to remember all this? Because that's not fun.
Right.
That's not fun for anyone.
No.
I was texting you all the passwords, too. Whenever I would find passwords, like Baphomet here, I would text it to you because I had the phone right in front of me so that I could remember it.
That's your note-taking system.
Right. There was one point where I thought you were watching the stream and you actually weren't because you weren't feeling
that's what that
good.
was about.
Yes, I texted you a password, Buer, and you're like, what?
And I'm like, what? Yeah, because it was just like BOER, and I'm like, I know he's not that drunk that he's like texting and not typing correctly.
No, this was a completely sober stream, actually.
Yeah.
If you believe it, yes.
I like how you're like thinking about it, like, gee.
See, I did not see really useless options up at the top, so there's a bit of a.
Well,
oh wait, no, I did.
He's doing a good job of you know.
No, I think it was there are better options than this that I didn't see.
I remember thinking like, turn the music on.
Just keep Hellfire on. No.
That struggling hardware reminds me too much of my computer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're 100%ing this menu here.
Yeah.
You can't turn the humming down, though. Yeah, that's enough of that. Something new. Who needs that? No, same old. Let's do it.
Because now you got to get back to the weird one, right?
Right, but I forgot. I didn't notice it. And yeah, so I'm playing through this when I shouldn't be. And the game even comments pretty soon.
Uh-huh. And this is like...
Oh yeah, this stuff comes out of nowhere at this point.
It does. It's very weird. And then there's this whole 3 questions thing. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll make sense by the time we get to the end. Cause
it sort of does. It sort of does.
It shouldn't make any sense then. And I like
jury's
how you
still
go
out on what I think.
Straight for the meat of the matter. You don't want to know your identity.
I don't give a shit about that. Who killed me? If somebody killed me, no, I want to know that first. I got plenty of time. I got the rest of the game to find out. We're only 13 minutes into this. Yeah, he's having none of it.
Yeah.
That's all you get. Yeah, I've sped this up.
Getting back, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, because you were taking a while. Because I remember even like when I was watching it, I was like,
"Watch this." The game, even the game says, "Look."
Yeah. Come on. Get a clue, kid. Told you.
Oh, he did. That isn't any game character. That's the game developer saying, "All right, you're playing this wrong."
Pick
there, now I see it.
There we go. Salvation. Oh yeah, this weird thing. That's gotta be really aggravating when you're playing and you're just you're like, okay, what the heck am I supposed to do? And then here comes the logic puzzles. Yeah, this is the part that I don't think I would enjoy the game.
Well, here's something that I didn't realize until I was going back and editing this video together. Mm-hmm. I did not realize that it gives you clues on what you're supposed to do within the quote-unquote game code. See, block swap required. Uh-huh. So it's telling you what you need to do. You need to swap the block in the middle of the key going down.
Okay. Yeah.
And it does that through the rest of the puzzles. It didn't do that so much in the first couple. It was just flavor text. But now, yeah, there were some that I was like spending minutes and minutes and minutes on. And then when I go back and edit it, I realize, no, it gave me pretty much the solution right there. You know, in the fucking code. I just didn't look at it.
Because at least, I mean, for me, it was like when I was looking at it, I'm like, it looks like code nonsense. I don't know what any of this stuff is, you know? So it was like really, I'm like, I don't think I could do this. I think I would be completely lost.
Yeah, but it's not real code at all. It's just arrows. It's logic. Yeah. So you can see it says start right, so it's telling you to go right there, and then might need to swap while in between.
Okay.
Yeah, totally did not see that, and yeah, probably could have cut down on the actual playtime of it by about an hour. So look, start and go, right track, continue. Again, use less, unreachable code. Now again, reflex check. Come on.
See, like, I think it's just like, I don't know, your brain, because like I'm looking at it and like it just looks like junk. I don't know.
Now he shoots lasers when you hold the right mouse button.
Okay, and then how do you contribute? So you move your head like you were doing before?
Yeah, that's what moving your head is all about.
Okay. Is that pony crying?
That's...
I think he's crying in binary.
Okay, we'll go with that. You still gotta jump, though.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is, it's really weird the way that it does the laser, because sometimes it'll connect and other times it won't. You can really see that happen whenever I'm surrounded.
Well, what I was trying to figure out for the longest time is that little bar that shows up.
What, inside of his body?
Yeah, like
That's your laser meter. You can't have the laser on at all times.
Because
you need to let it recharge.
Something about like the redness of it or something, like I thought it was actually gonna kill you if you got all the way down to nothing.
No, if it goes all the way down, your laser stops and it recharges.
Because it just makes me think like, oh, that means you're gonna lose a life if you get down to the end, kind of thing.
Right. And in one of the boss battles that happens about midway through the video, you're shooting your laser, and the hit detection on it is really dodgy compared to even this.
Mm.
I think maybe I was moving it too fast, and it wasn't connecting.
That would make sense. It's probably a fairly sensitive thing. It just, I mean, I don't know, was this fun? These platforming parts?
Yeah, it was, up to a certain point. There's one much later on where I did not understand what the game wanted me to do for a very unfortunate reason. And if I remember when we get there, I'll let you know. I can't see how I could forget, because I was stuck on it for like 15 minutes. That is a long time to do this.
Yeah, I don't know, like I said, the whole game just as a whole, like I'm interested in what the story is and the meta stuff, but I just don't think I would want to play it. It does not look like the kind of game I would enjoy.
It's a very two-note game. There really isn't much to it as far as gameplay goes. You've pretty much seen all of it. There's never anything more to these would you call this a platforming segment? No, this is just a side-scroller.
I mean,
there's really no platforms.
Well, right. I mean, I know platforming usually kind of suggests that you're jumping, but it's still, I don't know. Yeah, platforming, side-scrolling, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, outside of the boss fight, as far as game mechanics go, that you've seen everything that the platforming has to offer. Oh, it's never that easy.
Oh, so he swapped. Okay.
Yes.
Because I was remember when I was watching it and I was like, so wait, is it like a reverse thing? And then this is, I don't know, like it's really easy to look away for a second and miss what he says.
Yeah.
I find. You gotta really be paying attention here.
It is really funny that you say that. Much will become
something?
clear in about, like, probably an hour. So yeah, you gotta click the locks and... Oh, look, it's more puzzles!
Of course. That's the real mechanic.
And this time he moves icons every time you move one.
Yeah,
So he swaps.
that.
He grabs whatever's not in there. So yeah. There we go. Oh, that was quick. How'd I do it so fast?
So this one you take turns, right?
Right. This is kind of like Tetris, in that you can see what's next.
Yeah.
But you only have access to whatever's
in
available.
some ways, I would think it's kind of like chess, because you kind of have to be thinking of what you're going to do, what he's going to do, and where you want to end up, kind of thing.
Right. But you can also move whatever he puts down.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can get it right.
Yeah. But he's going to continue to fuck it up while you're busy doing that if you just go and constantly change his stuff, so...
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, over there I tried to type on his keyboard, but it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, those black voids. I don't remember if we've come across these yet before, but yeah, obviously it eats your key, and it acts like a restart.
Yeah, I just figured it's like just a way to block you, essentially.
Yep. Okay, these black icons, whenever something's put in them, you cannot move them.
Oh, it locks them in.
That gets really annoying.
So you better know exactly what you're doing.
And he'll put stuff in those sometimes.
Yeah, this was the point where it was a little hard to stay on the street.
Yeah, 7 minutes. 7 minutes of this.
Yeah. And it was like, it seemed at least that there was like one time when you like very nearly had it.
That's the worst when that happens, yes.
And yeah, it was like, oh no.
He keeps hitting the X until you're quick.
That's pretty funny.
So 1 of 3 down.
And I'm sure it only gets much harder from here.
Ish, yes. It introduces new icons, things that do different things, one that jumps it from one to the other.
Kind of looks like a... Never mind.
Where were you going with that?
Somewhere inappropriate.
Oh, is there such a thing? What, that?
Yeah, his symbol.
Delicious low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, it's not a very good...
It's not inappropriate so much as it's obvious.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not a good word. I could do better than that. I'll just pretend
Oh, I thought you were talking about the password. Yeah, doobie-doo is not a good word either.
You've got a triangle.
I had another chance to hit up Pony Galaxy up there, and I didn't.
You think it's like a mini game? Did you ever try it?
There's another point where you're playing other mini games, and they actually have little mini games that you play. So I'm imagining it's probably something like either Asteroids or Galaxian or Gradius or something like that.
So you never did play it.
I never did play it, no. Maybe I'll fire it up again. Do a Pony Galaxy stream, 15 minutes. Yep, I texted you with that.
Yep, I do remember that part. Oh, that's why you stopped there.
Right, to text you.
I'm like, why
That's
are you
right.
freezing? Oh, yeah.
That's one I forgot to edit out.
Because, by the time you came over here, you weren't possibly going to remember that.
Yes. Oh, look, I made it over. Puzzle solved. He.
Yeah, they like to do that. I noticed the Zazel was doing that too. This is not particularly difficult either. It's like I feel like you could probably just sit there and like play with it yourself, and you'd already get there. You don't really need his.
Try the other dial. There you go.
Chat messages coming at you. Like I don't know. Like I said, maybe the whole thing will like make more sense later, but the story just doesn't feel like it has a whole lot to it at this point.
It kind of doesn't. And then it kind of does. There's a lot that I don't know, because you can only ask 3 questions through the entire game.
It's supposed to be your replay value, huh?
Yeah, probably so. That's what all these games are about now. Go on.
And I was like, do something. That's him typing it, though, right?
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just kind of assumed, I guess, because it was the color.
Right, yeah, once again,
like him
you can't tell.
To hack into it.
Maybe I can do like they do for whenever they do console streams, where they have the little diagram of the controller at the bottom right, where you can see what buttons are being pressed. Have that with the whole keyboard. That wouldn't get old.
So this is literally just giving you everybody's password.
Right.
Pony wingding? Oh no, ping. I thought it said wingding.
Yes, it's a whole font of wings. Oh, this was funny. I liked this.
Oh, he's playing a tad.
Satan.
Silly.
Yeah, I get a ticket if I can make 666 appear on this.
Oh.
Buy a settlement. That's what it wants you to do. Buy 2. There you go. Now roll.
Man, it's giving you bricks like crazy.
And we're done here.
Yeah, I would think so. You got the secret. You can't get anything else. Don't be silly.
I don't know why I'm just kind of lollygagging here.
Just to see if there's something else you can grab, probably, or find. They're gonna do the full pentagram this time? Yep.
There you go. Oh boy. We're edgy now.
Oh boy. 12-year-old me is really scared.
I think that's the sound sample from Five Nights at Freddy's whenever you win.
It does sound very close, yes. It'd be nicer if he typed a little faster. The demons type too slow. I mean, he types too fast, he types too slow. So now, introduction to a new symbol, basically.
Yep. And I'm not getting the hint because I'm not reading the source code.
The part that says try hopping?
Try hopping, yes. Simple, effective. Will get difficult. Oh, has he got it yet? Oh, he got it. And he stopped clicking the arrows every time it hits the keyhole, too.
So this is like, I don't know, just gives you a map to navigate now, right? I don't.
It's sort of Super Mario 3 overworld, Donkey Kong Country kind of thing. Nope, that's the only way you can go.
Yep. But the guy told me north. I need to go north.
So my lasers don't work.
So this one, I really thought you were lost again because it took me a while to figure out what you were trying to do. I think this is the one. Because you're supposed to build it up, right? For a while.
Well, you're only supposed to build it up to 1, but me, I let it run to 20.
Yeah, that's what, like, I thought you were, like, stuck, and then I realized, oh, he's leveling it up to see if it'll be more powerful.
Everything up to this point has died in one hit, so, I don't know why I was thinking that.
Yeah. Why not, right? If you've got the power. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the game had an achievement where if you sat there and waited for a certain amount of time, it gave it to you.
See, I didn't like that enemy whenever the graphics are like this because you can't really see when he shoots the thing at you through your laser when you're shooting at him.
Yeah, it's kind of, you gotta really look for it. I noticed that. It's kind of hidden behind the beam.
And we're back. Is it too much of this? Oh no, no such thing, right? Oh wait, what's this? Something new.
This thing.
Sploosh.
Yeah. Which takes a couple times.
I kind of had a feeling where it was going, so I died that time. Just on the fence post. Like, okay, it wants me to die 3 or 4 times before.
But really, what are you supposed to do?
I don't know, I kind of like his cadence with his typing. Yeah.
It does make it a little musical.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Experience Beach.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's funny. The first time he was giving you oodles and oodles of experience.
Right. That's all right. We get a good bit of experience after running through this. Yeah, more of this.
Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say about the...
At this point, I'm getting really nervous because I'm thinking, okay, it's a lot of the same stuff. That usually means the game's gonna throw something ridiculous at me. Pretty soon. No, but it never really does.
It seems like he's trying to give you the tedium of a grinding experience.
Right.
More than anything else.
Here it is. Yes, yep. That's our reward.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, oh god.
Congrats.
That can't be right. There's gotta be a cheat thing. And I see you're already looking for it.
Right. Like, oh no, we're not doing this.
So see, this is where your attempts to build up your laser power came in handy. Because you were like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put my EXP way up.
Right. It only needs to be over 99, though.
Oh, sure. But why not go further if you can?
I really like the way they developed that character. Or he developed. It was one guy who made the game, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't think this would take a very big team to make this game.
He did a good job with the graphics, with the style he was going for. Look at the mouse, how it's flickering. So I thought you had to keep clicking it over and over again.
You had to tap it?
Yeah, and that won't get you where you need to be.
No.
So, and then I found out, oh no, you just hold it. But that was kind of at odds with what the thing was showing me.
Yeah, it is. I see that.
But I figured it out.
And sometimes it really looks like you're gonna miss it, and yet you manage to get there. So I really, like, I don't know, like, the fact that he chose ponies, is he, like, making fun of bronies, or the whole...
The devil's a brony, apparently, according to this game.
Is that what it is?
Maybe so, I don't know.
I don't know, like, it's just kind of like, why ponies? And technically...
I guess he was going for that out of left field. Oh, it's actually a game by the devil. Oh.
Yes. I mean, really, you know, he's a unicorn anyway.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a horn. It's not just a regular pony. It's very special.
Maybe he's a pony unicorn. What would that be, a unicorn?
There's...
No, that's something else.
Wow, no.
No.
They do have like a term for a Pegasus unicorn, which he technically now is.
Oh, I missed something here. I'm just realizing that looking at this. Look, whenever I go down and then I'm going to go to the left, there's not going to be a start button, but there's another square above Weeping Hollow there. I could have clicked that and probably gotten a ticket lake.
Oh,
I just realized that.
You didn't ever go back, huh?
No, I didn't. No, this is a very linear game.
Yeah,
that's the thing
true.
about
Once
it.
you get to a certain point, you can't really go back.
There's no real going back.
So I guess there he's pretty much hoping that as you start to shoot at the guy, you're gonna get messed up and fall.
Yeah.
Hence why, you know, why else would you have that enemy that starts right before the gap there? Which, I say that because it would probably mess me up. If I was playing it. Oh, God,
it's like he's seen you play. Look at that. I should not have made that.
I know, right? That's a weird hit detection there.
Oh, but I did not make that one, so yeah, we're just gonna... That didn't happen.
Oh, it made you restart the whole level?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta get to the end, otherwise you start over.
But, you've only got one life now. Because in the earlier version of the game, you had multiple lives. I like how you're just, like, clicking the ticket itself as if that's gonna get you there.
I want that ticket! I never get the ticket. There's a spoiler for you.
Now, I noticed there's a little corrupt thing. Are you gonna have to go there?
You know, I didn't even see that. I never clicked that, so I don't know what that would have led to.
That would do.
Why not play it yourself, folks?
You totally...
Leave a comment.
What?
Leave a comment. Tell us what was there.
You totally didn't complete this game.
No, this is like a 70%.
It actually would have been so much easier.
I think I got maybe 6 out of 24 tickets or something like that. 6 out of 30. I don't remember.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I did not get many. I was playing to get to the end.
Well, no, but my thought is if there's like that little thing, like I wouldn't think that would lead to a ticket. I would think it would lead to something about the game itself.
I mean, it could be some extra story stuff.
I like how you always go for the Mario effect at the top of the pole.
It's been beaten into me. You can look at the mouse pointer, it points to where you need to go.
Oh, okay.
It's actually been doing that through this whole game, and I only figured it out at this point when I was playing it.
Well, up until this point, you didn't have to do this either.
No, there was another one with the Pony Salvation, where you get the lasers and the thing keeps moving and you gotta find the glitches.
Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So, like, this is like an oil field? What are those things?
Oh, those are cacti.
Cactus? Oh, you're... Well, there's no other way to tell where you are.
Well, it said something desert, so, yeah.
Sure. All I'm saying is...
You're not investing yourself in the lore of this game, come on.
Satan is a very lazy programmer.
You gotta
right?
at least try.
I mean, seriously, don't they look like oil rig things?
They look more like fuzzy swords to me, but yeah, I can see that too.
Tell I live in Louisiana.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oil rigs!
Somebody is watching this in North Dakota. What is he talking about?
What? I like how you shot that one right at the end there.
Yeah. To get a couple of
Sin
licks
Desert.
in. Sin Desert, that's it.
Alright. And now it's raining, because why not? It changed!
No change on the physics either. I guess because I didn't click pony physics.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Got him.
I know, like, it's so weird. Like, you really think you're gonna get hit, and then you don't.
I was playing it up for the stream at this point, yes. I just got lucky, let's be honest. Now, I don't think this is something that's on the beaten path.
Well, the guy told you to go north, so it's a logical progression that you would get here.
Bring on the vision! Exclamation point that doesn't work.
Once again, we get really clear graphics. The one thing about that kind of stuff, I feel, is that it sort of, at least for me, it takes you out of the game. Because, yeah, you know, in modern times, you can change between whatever styles you want, but you're immersed in this style, and then all of this, you know, all of a sudden, here's a really much more advanced graphic, and it's just kind of...
Well, you have also, you got the tease of realism with the monitor, the computer monitor on the sides.
I guess.
In the corners.
They're easy to ignore, though.
I like how he's sick of my shit. That's enough!
Uh-huh. That cave reminds me of the monster in Looney Tunes. The big orange hairy guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was thinking Aladdin.
Yeah, I can see that, too.
No, don't play it again.
Well, yeah, because you're kind of like, it's, I don't know, I guess from going there, it's easy to get distracted.
Yeah, this guy again. Oh, we got some image tearing here.
Be nice if there were, like, at least a little more variety of enemies, but I guess once again, it's going with the whole, like, Satan's a lazy bastard
Right.
thing.
As a programmer, you love those kind of tropes because it makes your job a lot easier.
Uh-huh. Satan's lazy and I'm lazy too.
Well, it's bad because it's supposed to be bad, you see.
But to me, it just kind of makes it seem kind of boring.
What's that? Oh, the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does drag a bit at this point, I find every time I play this, the one time I played it. No, I felt like it dragged at this point. There was maybe 2 or 3 too many of these things. Yeah, I actually quit the game here, so there's going to be a bit of a jump in the music. So we're on my second live stream right now.
Mm-hmm.
You have not seen any of this. You see all that you missed here.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, you gotta set X pause under 0 and Y pause over 0 by having it run over these yellow bits of code. Yeah, that went a little bit quicker than I thought I needed to for the explanation, actually. But yeah, that's where some knowledge of variables in coding actually would come in handy.
And I did notice, too, as you were saying it, that once again it was kind of a clue inside the thing.
But I did, Satan. I took a break.
You did.
I spent a whole 24 hours away from the game. How much time do you need to code a game? Oh, I know.
Oh, wow, you lost everything.
Oh, he did good.
Doubt it's gonna work.
It's gotta work. And then just doubt, the concept of doubt, just hanging there.
Create more ponies. What's with the snowman?
I don't know. It keeps popping up everywhere. I was so happy to see another one of these.
Set that's data 20. That data 25.
You want it to be over 99. You
Over
see
99,
where it's green
okay.
at the bottom is data over 99. Whenever
Yeah.
that you start, that's red. You need to turn those statements green, otherwise they just restart you. And the way you turn them green is by fulfilling their functions.
Oh, and here's your mouse pointing you where to go again.
Is it? No, it's the regular
You're not
mouse.
quite
I'm just
getting
at this point you got to figure out when you're moving and when you've hit a boundary. Whole bunch of nothing.
Well, at least.
And then you find out, oh wait, it wants me to go back down now. It's Louis. Oh yeah, this one took a bit.
Okay, plus 25, minus 25.
You have 3 variables that you
Plus.
need to get over certain thresholds, and they're all over the place, so you got to keep on rerouting the key. And,
Ugh.
yeah. Don't look. I go this way, and then I find out, no, it wants me to go through the welcome, so because it's upside down.
Hello, Satan.
Oh no, the ticket drowned. I can't be sure, but I think I found something that was something extra.
That thunk the sound of every time that you click the mouse?
It is.
Sounds like you're getting a little restless.
This guy right here.
Oh, that's what you texted me?
I did. You'll see why in a moment.
Oh.
Which we will.
That makes sense.
I found it interesting that this game kind of goes back to old school stuff where whenever you get a password or some kind of string that you need to use later, it does not store it for you. Like, you actually need to write it down or have a good memory. You don't really see too many games do that anymore.
Yeah, a lot of times they do just kind of give you the shortcut.
Right, you just show up at the guy and then you just automatically say, beware. But no, not this time.
That looks very Donnie Darko. Rabbit.
So yeah, we've reached the final boss.
Somehow
ready?
I think that's not really the final boss.
You ready for this in like 45 minutes of end credits? Not yet.
I guess Amodius or whatever is last then. Oh. Wow.
I die a couple of times on the stalactites that he punches, or stalagmites, whichever ones are the ones that come out of the floor.
You gotta be ready for him.
Yep. And I don't jump again here. 'Cause I'm great.
Does he have a weak spot, or is it pretty
Yeah,
much
where you see the red, I'm shooting him in the eye there.
Okay.
And then they've got the one on his chin and the one on his forehead.
So
It
it's
doesn't.
just
I don't think
this
it matters what order you do
that
them.
long a fight that you decided to
I kept
Jump
dying.
ahead?
Whenever you die, you have to start over from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes he'll just hold his hand over you, and if you jump, you die. But
Mm.
it's easy, you just stay down, and that's that.
It's meant to trick you, basically.
Right, and it got me. He got me once. Okay, one left. Doing good. Yeah, this was the boss fight where the laser was... It was very choppy.
Giving you trouble.
As opposed to sort of choppy, like it was before, it was extremely choppy here.
Mm. Alright. Poof.
I was always afraid that if I let the text play out, it wouldn't let me click the thing. And sure enough, it's not letting me. See, I'm trying, but it's holding my mouse there.
Oh.
Yeah, it moved my mouse cursor up to the top left for some reason.
I guess to get it out of the way.
Right, I guess. But so I'm sitting here for a few seconds,
Oh.
like moving it, trying to find it, and it's oh wait, fuck, it was up there. Okay.
2/3 of the way through now, huh? Oh, he's gassing us. And that was on this side of the monitor, so
Right.
you've been gassed in real life. Oh, okay, now we're in the arcade room.
Yeah, they got skee ball.
Dude, put your glasses back on.
Oh yeah, you like that, huh?
So he gassed us just to do some coding?
Looks that way. He's standing on a giant green butt. So.
Oh, you see, that was a spoiler when you said his name was.
Oh yeah.
How dare
And
you.
the world still turns.
Yep. That's a bad font. The N's look like H's.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. So he gates. Click the left house button.
Yeah.
So we get to learn how to play the game all over
I
again.
like that the pony's purple. How cutesy.
Yeah, this is the point where I was like, okay, if anybody is gonna enter into the stream, it's gonna be right now while I'm at this point.
Oh, look, now you got pretty wings. Someone's a little fussy.
But it's okay.
He's lying. I mean, you got all this happy, cute stuff, and then your little avatar man's a devil. Come on. We know you're totally gonna be a jerk to us.
Oh no, he's a happy devil though.
No.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, his eyes look like he's like drugged or dead.
No, they're plus signs because he's positive.
Ah, okay. I like the music.
I could have bought the soundtrack with this.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was,
I
that
guess
was one of
that's
the
a thing
buying
now on
options.
Steam.
Yeah. I had that with Undertale too, I think.
All right. I'm sure you love that these are butterflies, by the way.
I love how he says butterfly real slowly every time. We've got to get this butterfly.
Is this you
Speeding it up,
again?
yes.
Okay.
I can't use a mouse that quick, sorry. Sorry to disappoint.
No, what are you doing?
Well, he can't go through the sign unless the button is pushed. Or the gate,
Then he
rather.
didn't give you everything. You cheated. Wow. He split the butterfly. It's just weird.
It's devil magic. So yeah, here's me.
Figuring it out again.
Yep, being a complete genius.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's one or two of these that get kind of insidious. There was one where I still don't know how you're supposed to get through it. I just lucked into it by randomly arranging
Don't you
signs
love
until I
when
got
that
it right.
happens? It's like,
Yeah,
I was
that's
probably
great.
supposed to learn something from that. Oh, there's apples now on the trees. Oh.
Yeah, it restarts the level whenever you hit those with the laser. And that becomes a really big part where I had a lot of trouble pretty soon.
Okay. Gotta say, I guess that's the main thing. Are they gonna end up getting in the way?
Yeah, eventually.
You have to like jump over them or something?
No, you don't have to jump over them. They always just stay where they are and disappear. Their main point is to be in places where you're likely to shoot your laser.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, your gust of air. Those were just like, see ya!
Yep.
Oh, there's the flag. We're done here. Ah, yeah. Ran into the fence because I wasn't paying attention. Did it again.
Oh, what a pain. I don't know. It's like opposite of fun.
Oh, in what way? What do you think is most aggravating
know, I
about
just-
this? I'm curious.
Yeah, just I don't know. I don't like it. I don't think I feel good with mouse controls in general. It's part of it.
I usually don't like mouse controls, but these weren't so bad. I tried it, it didn't work.
Did you? Filthy peasant mode?
Oh, this. Yep. Here we
Oh,
go.
he's like-
All right. What happened here is whenever I was shooting the guy here,
We hit the butterfly?
yeah, you would hit the butterfly. I did this like 100 times. I killed him once, and when I did, I didn't realize I had run into a fence post shortly after I killed him. And then this happened also. I don't know if this was intended to happen or if this is a legitimate glitch in a game about glitches. because it doesn't seem like the sort of glitch that usually happens in this game up to this point. And nothing like this ever happens again.
Huh. Okay, well that's gotta be intentional. Right?
I don't know.
It's gotta be.
It just comes out of nowhere and it never gets brought up again. And it never happens again.
I think it's just like made to make you feel weird. Probably.
Maybe so. Anyway, before I run out of time here, I killed the angel guy, which is apparently Jesus, and it says you killed Jesus. And then I ran into a fence post, and I didn't realize I had because I was paying attention to the words that were on the screen. And so I thought, oh, I'm not supposed to kill Jesus then. And so I went through this level dozens of times thinking I couldn't kill Jesus, and it's impossible to get through this level without killing him. So eventually I finally figured it out. And made my way through the rest of the level.
All right.
But yeah, this was so annoying.
Oh, getting dark again. Oh, the tree died. Isn't that raw?
Looks like it, huh? Maybe it's Anubis. Anubis?
No, that's not a bad god. Yeah, fuck these puzzles. I don't... Yeah.
Oh, fun? Watch this, though.
Huh?
I'm trying to click the flowers there. That's why I'm not typing anything. Conquests of Camelot.
So it was a church, and then the second one was like was nature, right?
Like a desert or something.
It's supposed to be giving you clues, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's the exposition right there. That's the backstory of your character.
Pretty damn terrible.
Yeah.
If I had to say
You
so
can-
myself. Like, that doesn't tell me jack shit.
Don't pull any punches now. What do you think of it? No, I think you gotta play it more than once to be able to get the full story. Ask him all the questions.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't know. Not everyone has the time for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Spoken like a true 30-something.
Yep. I remember when I used to play games that required you to like grind and level up forever.
Oh yeah,
And-
that was every RPG ever. Back in the
And now I'm just like, what? I don't have time for that. This incredibly short Pony Island game. Play it again? No. Killing Jesus again, huh?
Yeah. Did you really kill him if he keeps coming back?
Well, you know, he is Jesus.
That's true. Oh no! You're welcome. You're welcome, viewers.
He shoots happy little stars. Now did you kill him or did he just disappear?
No, I got to the end of the level and then this happened. Shut up, Louie.
Look how unhappy he is.
And I get an achievement for it, too.
So I guess you don't have to do that?
I don't know. I'm wondering. I've been looking it up, but I guess the game's too new. I couldn't find anything on that.
666.
So yeah, the gate now is, yes. And it took me entirely too long to figure out that I'm supposed to turn on actually type something in the messenger here.
Oh. Well, nobody's talking to you. I could see how that could potentially be. I'd be like trying to click the log out down there, probably.
Apparently, I'm not doing jack shit. I'm just sitting there. What am I supposed to do?
What could it be? Maybe if I just wait.
Yeah, that's right. I guess I thought that he would send me a message if I had it open. I'd prefer a lie.
Okay.
Oh, and that isn't hell? Would be for you, I guess.
Yes, we can read.
Thank you.
Is it supposed to be like Pony Island is hell? He's creating personal hells for people?
I took away that it's sort of more of like a purgatory on the way to hell. And the only way that you go to hell is if you give him your soul. Whenever it's like, put your forehead on the screen to deposit your soul.
Okay.
Unlock the new version. Deposit your soul.
This is a text version of the game now?
That's exactly what this is.
Okay.
Gotta weasel my free ticket. Gotta try again.
Nope.
I did not code anything for that. Or that.
You need to fix start menu first.
Yep.
It's like basically you're playing again, you're just,
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I really like what happens when you're actually playing the game, though. You'll see.
Okay. Well, at least you didn't sit here and try to type in every single one.
Oh, I could have.
You could have.
Maybe I'll do another stream where I do that.
So we can see error over and over again.
It fizzed it.
Why is it so slow?
Did you ever play text adventures on old computers?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I played Major Mud, which was an online text adventure.
Right, yeah, but that was already in the days of hard drives. I'm talking about whenever you would play text adventures that would have to access from the floppy disk. Because yeah, it would be at about this rate.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think I ever played one on a disc. I think it was always on a hard drive when I played them. Oh, I see. I see what's happening.
What should we do? Are you not thrilled by this?
No, I'm like, it's kind of lulling me into sleep here.
Oh, here we go. This is fun.
Didn't matter. Oh, wow.
You are no longer that pony.
Wow. I like how he lets you play through the entire thing and then he tells you that. It's gonna be a first-person perspective now.
That's exactly what it is.
Ugh.
Oh, look, it's in 3D. I never clicked credits.
Because who wants to?
I know.
You don't do that in real games either.
I bet that's where he hid all the real funny stuff. That's what I should do.
It's snowing or raining?
One of those, yeah.
Oh, I see. Now they look like proper hurdles almost.
Yep.
I guess that's supposed to be your legs in front of you.
Right.
I guess you can't go like to the left or right and just skip them.
No. This is what you get.
That would be great if you could just like scoot over. Just fuck the whole thing.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I tried. Maybe you can. That would be funny.
That would be really funny. Now you do have to go back and play it.
Oh, no.
Just for that.
Oh, no.
Upgrade to 4D.
Yes, it'll move forward in time.
This one isn't going to work, but I programmed it, so I wanted to make sure you looked at all of it first.
Now, what do you think is going to happen when you do meta?
Show you desktop.
That's actually a good answer, but no. Starts the game over.
No.
Always check your options first.
But never check the credits.
That's right. And we're back. Devil Island it is.
And they could clear the cobwebs off the arcade game.
But then how would we know how long we've been here?
Devil a pony? Is that what we're being told here?
He's killing all the ponies.
Well, but his head is clearly a pony, so...
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got the two horns now.
Oh, you think he's like supposed to be like a goat? Or the ram or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see it. Oh no, the ponies in that game were actually souls. You just killed them all instead of saving them. So this is the last boss?
Of sorts, yeah. The last daemon.
Mobius or whatever.
Yes. Okay, this is what everybody's been talking about, so you'll finally get to see it. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Yeah, it's like I don't want to say anything right now.
So it probably means you can't close the window.
Right, for starters.
Or minimize it. Basically.
Right.
Since he said you can't look away.
Finally, a game made for me. What do you think I said?
Scatological.
Of course. Oh, somebody's chatting with me there.
Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't want you to look away. So if you thought that you had to go check the chat, you'd fuck it up.
Right. So I was lucky to be able to.
But you caught it, huh?
Yeah, I was looking back and forth. I've never used Steam Chat, so that's probably the only reason that didn't work on me.
I missed it because I was looking back and forth. So yeah, I would have been screwed. Wow. Do you think it actually tested you?
I don't know. I mean, if it can pull my Steam Chat friends, it could probably do that too.
You just called that pony stupid.
So Angie, did you look away?
No.
Did you see what was written below him?
Wait, what?
This got me though.
Oh shit! I saw that.
Oh no! Jump scare. Yeah, that's a hash mark, I think. How many times you lose.
Oh, okay. So it was underneath. It was like in that same place.
Yeah, it changed his file name to
was where
remember
the
this.
this was.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't texting that to me when I was
Right.
already sleeping.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
Oh no. What a time for the game to crash.
Oh. Wait for the program to respond.
He winks. Come on, you can't fool me with that. I've played Undertale.
Wow, dude. Getting depressing all of a sudden.
Depressio.exe.
I'm gonna die. So you don't have to do the usual thing. You just do that with him.
That's right.
Alright.
Or is it?
This is the part where I cheat and see how much more of the video's left.
Ah. 10 minutes, my dear.
So it's not a whole lot, really.
Like 10 minutes exactly when you asked that. That's funny.
Dump.
Yeah, we're both 11.
Yep. Alright. It's becoming a runner now or something? I guess it's always been a runner. For the
Yeah, there we go.
parts.
There's the term. That's the term we were looking for.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to jump and avoid a bunch of obstacles, I guess.
Wrongo. I just have to shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
Okay.
And I'm not sure that dying actually makes any difference other than a soul count. You'll see what I mean. It's
Okay.
I could not figure out the mechanics,
Initiate the dump!
but apparently I did not need to.
Oh, I see he's calling me.
There's some neat parallax effects that happen with the ponies in the foreground and background here.
So you're
Eventually the whole screen is filled with them.
you're hitting all the stuff so that none of the ponies die, I guess.
That's sort of what I could get from it, but it doesn't look like they're in any danger of really hitting any of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not really.
And I couldn't tell what the criteria was for whenever souls would be lost. Because that number does not stay at 0.
Okay. See if I can figure it out. Maybe I don't know.
And then eventually our final boss appears. And we just have to shoot him. That's not him.
Oh, you missed one.
That's
Just,
first
that's
of
one
many.
soul.
Oh, you think that's it? Programs?
Well, that's when one soul loss came up not long afterward.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it hit him.
Yep. That's what it is. Anything you miss, it ends up hitting the ponies behind you.
That's funny. I didn't ever see that happen whenever I
Well,
was
you're
playing
kind
it.
of focusing on what's ahead.
There's so much you can pay attention to on this, yeah.
They take multiple hits now, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna lose a bunch of them now fighting this dude. Probably. Just guessing.
Yeah, once again, he's hitting the ground and stalactites are coming up, and I don't see them until I've died a few times to him.
Have you been hurting him?
Yeah, whenever he flashes red and black.
Yeah, he's always flashing red and black.
Maybe he's just something to create obstacles for me to dodge.
So, oh no, that's you. I was gonna say, is one of the other ponies helping you?
I know, it gets a little confusing. Anytime you shake the screen like that.
Yeah.
Frantic.
And it's like, do you focus on the programs or him? Because if you keep focusing on the programs, you'll never kill him.
But then it seems to be a pretty steady climb on the full system dump number up there. It seems like it doesn't really change much whether you're hitting him or not, does it?
Right, no. I mean, I don't know, you never really stop, so... You killed he.
Oh yeah, and he's throwing out those stupid glitch butterflies.
Oh, so you're not supposed to touch him again.
Right. I finally figured out the pattern. He sends them out. I think after you hit him and then he moves, he sends them out.
Oh, and you're just running into that program. Or no, did the programs not hurt you?
I know, yeah. It's like, what the
really
fuck is going on here?
It's a little, like, a little bit of everything all of a sudden.
The only rule is that there is no rules. It's like, I'm wondering if I hadn't killed him, if he'd be in the ending.
Probably.
I guess somebody will post something in a week or so. There'll be a Pony Island Wikia.
I don't know if this is gonna have Undertale proportions. So the chat thing did actually take one of your Steam friends.
Yes.
The real Steam friend.
Yeah, that's my buddy Will. Unity is a pretty powerful programming language. You can do a lot of things with that. I've never seen something so integrated into a client like Steam before. That was a really neat touch.
Unfortunately, it's kind of the only touch in terms of meta. I don't know, like it didn't really feel like there was much else to it than what I was told.
Makes you wonder if he built the game off of that. Everything else was a build up to that.
Yeah. Okay. What?
And Finn.
Seriously?
That's it.
I'm sorry, but that was dumb.
I had a feeling that's what you'd think of it.
Like,
I really like the interface screws that it does. I really like all the meta stuff, particularly the Asmodeus fight.
But-
I like the graphics style.
wait, the only meta thing is the chat thing. What else is there meta? You just have to pay attention.
The meta part of it is that you're hacking into a game, and so there's a game inside of a game that you're playing, which is the game.
Why is Satan making you play an arcade game to give up your soul?
That's how he works. That's what he does.
And why? Like, what did he do before the 80s?
I don't know. He played Mastermind or super cheesy or something.
Please, do you understand why I'm not particularly impressed?
With, oh wait, we're not done.
So it's not, you're not really doing it, or are you?
No, I am.
Okay.
Or was it the game?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is just no. That's it.
That is it.
There's a couple little cool things in there. The Asmodeus fight is neat, but there's also a lot of really boring runner stuff. Those logic puzzles look super aggravating.
You see a lot of this, and I think that's what makes it really exciting for me as a gamer, is seeing these new concepts, these new ideas that have never been done before. You see it in Undertale, you see it in Pony Island, but you know that they're not so much something that you can really build an entire game off of, but it's on the way to that. In the same way that you had all the single-screen games that eventually led to platformers, that eventually led to side-scrolling platformers, and then we saw how that developed and what that became. I think we're seeing that with this, you know, the initial building blocks of this, you know, kind of game outside of the game, outside of the box kind of mentality, with the way that people are starting to think of programming and designing these things. And I think it's really exciting. Yeah, this wasn't really a game that, you know, I felt like $5 was a fair price for it.
Yeah.
Any more than that, I might have felt a little ripped off because, yeah, we just watched it in 90 minutes. Granted, I sped up the puzzles, but that only accounted for about a half hour. So, yeah, it's a 2-hour game, but the fact that these ideas came out of it, or were put into it, rather, you know, that's really neat to me.
So you're more excited about where it could lead.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Kind of than the actual game itself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I'm worried about is that you're going to have too much of this to where 5 or 10 years from now, you'll just be like, okay, where's the part where the game acts like it's breaking, where the game is crashing? Oh, look, it wasn't a crash. Of course it wasn't.
And it'll be suddenly exciting and refreshing when a game doesn't do that.
Right. I mean, even when I was playing this, the game did the fake crash, and while I was playing it, I remember thinking, oh shit, the game no, it didn't. You know, that's exactly how long it took for that to go through my mind. You know, it got me still with the pang of, oh fuck, what a time for it to break. And then I realized, no, this would be the perfect time for it to break whenever I'm supposed to remember a 4-digit sequence. That's the best way to throw somebody off their game, you know.
I just want to point out that you uploaded it to YouTube and we watched it together. And half of those suggestions on the side are My Little Pony related.
I think that's another metagame that the creator's playing there. He's gonna fuck up your cred on Steam whenever somebody sees Vaudeville Night Train is playing Pony Island. I think that's part of his design, honestly.
I don't know, man. And of course there's also 2 Minecraft streams as well, because...
Oh, well, no, that's the currency of YouTube
that's just
now.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's like the pennies at the bottom of your pocket. So yes, that was Pony Island.
All right.
Are you glad you took a trip to Pony Island with us?
No.
No.
Not really.
That's okay, because it's over.
It's okay. At least it was short.
That's why I give it all the passes I do, because it was short. I think he knew exactly what he was making, what he was doing with this.
No, I agree. I'm trying to wrap it up. That's what I'm trying to do. Buddy.
I can take a hint.
In case you hadn't noticed.
Hitting stop.